Today we're going to look at makeup tools and tools that help your makeup look better, aka your skin.
Hi everybody, it's Elizabeth aka Hillbilly Heart, and I'm here to tell you about some of my favorite makeup tools, skincare, and self-care, self-love items that I found at TEMU. Now, if you haven't shopped at TEMU, TEMU is basically an online platform where you can shop. It is also an app that you can place on your phone. It is much like the other online stores, except the prices are better. The prices are, shall we say, less sticker shock and more appreciation for the customer. I have been using TEMU now for about 11 months. I've had absolutely no problems with any form of any aspect of TEMU. I enjoy the customer service. They've always been very, very kind and professional when they've spoken with me. I have contacted them maybe 4 times. I had to return one item. It was easy peasy. All I did was show a QR code to the lady at the post office. She scanned it, put a sticker on it, and sent it back, and within 30 minutes my money was back in my account. It was very easy. It's a very easy process. TEMU is an online marketplace that is much cheaper, has so many sellers and opportunities for consumers to find what they want at the price they want. It has secure payment. It has afterpay options. It has free returns, free shipping, so many things that TEMU has. And if you have never downloaded TEMU, now is a perfect time to do it. Here is the link, and here's my code if you'd like to use it. If you use my code, you can get a $100 coupon bundle, and if you're a first-time purchaser, you can get 30% off of your entire first order. If placed within 1 hour, let me tell you that will be no problem, because when you shop on TEMU, you can find hundreds of items literally in 5 minutes that you want and need. Now, I'm going to show you some of my special things. I have a neuromuscular disorder, so I require a little bit of different type of care than some people, especially when it comes to face and body and trying to keep myself presentable, which today I'm very pale. I'm sorry, but we're going to go with it. I have a disorder called Raynaud's, which affects my circulation, and it affects my lymph system, and I swell. And I found this little tool on TEMU, and it is just a lymph roller. It's a lymphatic roller or massager, and you can go all over your body, up your legs, your arms, even up your neck. You can go all over your body with this thing, and it's lovely. It's lovely. You can do so much with it. I go up and down my legs, but my jawline and under my ear is a particular place that I struggle with. And for that, I have a very special tool, but you're going to have to wait to the end to see exactly what that tool is. This little tool right here is completely made of wood. It's got the little nodules on it. It moves kind of like what does abacus. I've had it for a while. I've used it several months. I've not had any problems with it. I find it very attractive with the wood grain, and it's very effective, especially on the legs. I love to use this on my legs because the nodules are just little nodules there, little knots. Though they're just they help the fluid move just a little bit more than any of the products that I found in any of my brick and mortar stores here locally. This has been a very good tool for me because I do have lymphatic drainage issues with my neuromuscular disorder. So TEMU, knock this one out of the park. Guys, if you have drainage issues or you just need a good massage because you don't need a deep tissue massage because your body won't reject that. But if you just need a good massage to keep that fluid moving, excellent little tool, fits right in the palm of your hand. And they actually have several different types that you can buy that are made in the same way. I love this little guy, and the information should be showing up here beside me, but the links will also be in the description if these things are still available. Another thing that I love is this Jade Saw tool. Now, I guess that's how you say it. I don't really know how you say it. I use it a lot. I like to turn it like this and use it up my jawline because I have a lot of issues with my eustachian tube and my temporomandibular joint, TMJ. And you have a trigeminal nerve that runs right up through there, and I have a lot of problems with that. So I use this, number one, to move that fluid and help clear my eustachian tube. I can turn it like this to help pull that fluid down my neck from behind my ears. So good for somebody that has these disorders. And you can use it on your face too. Like I sometimes use it when it's cold in the morning, and I'll put it right under my eyes just to take the puffiness out of my eyes. But I will also turn it and use it on my sinus cavities and pull it up and pull it up. And so it's supposed to help move. And I have noticed a huge difference with my jawline and my eustachian tube, I guess flowage is that. It's been a lot better. And this jade is really good. I really do like this jade. This was very inexpensive. It is real and very well made. You heard it hit my ring right then. I love this thing. I've had this for probably about 6 months, and I can desperately tell a huge difference when I use it. I've been working on these bags under my eyes. I've been using the MMJD crocodile serum, and I can tell a difference. A lot of it is my culture. I'm Irish and Cherokee cross, which lends us to pasty white with different colored patches in areas you don't want, which is under my eyes and in certain places. I have that where I'll get like I think it's called PHI or something like, where you get darker spots because of genetics basically. And this is where my Cherokee shows up right here. Right here. So but I can tell a difference by using that crocodile serum and this. I spoke about the crocodile serum in one of my previous videos, so you can go back and watch that. Now, when you have to take care of your skin and you have hands that don't function, you need one of these. Do you see this? This is a little Blackhead and skin scraper. This will get anything that you have that needs to be gotten off of your skin just with a little scraping motion. It's very easy on the skin. You only use the pressure that you put on it. And I'm here to tell you what, this thing right here has changed the pore size on my nose in the last 3 months. I love this little thing. I think it was under $1 when I bought it. I don't know what the price is now. I'll try to show you on the side of the screen, but I love this little thing. It helps me take care of my skin and clear out places that it's just hard to get to and hard to take care of when you have a neuromuscular disorder and your dexterity is not always the best. It looks like a little apple that's had a bite taken out of it. I love this little thing. Great. They have some that actually vibrate to jar out more of the keratin and the stuff that, you know, is just down in your pores. But this does the job, honestly, just fine. And it's less harmful than other facial tools. And I've noticed that my pores are shrinking where I use this because they're staying emptied more regularly and they're not having an issue with being empty. They're not puffing up and swelling after I'm cleaning and clearing my skin because this is so easy on my skin. I love this tool. If you try it, you will love it too. It's awesome. Now, another thing that I have in my arsenal, because I smile a lot and I have these huge laugh lines, and if you go back and look at some of my older videos, you can tell that they were much more pronounced back then. I have been using these for about 2 months, okay? I also use the big patches that go across your forehead and under your eye, and yeah, I use those too, the silicone ones. I just clean them every morning and slap them back on my bathroom mirror, and then I pop them back on at night. But I've been using these specifically because they have stuff in them. And this is really where I'm really starting to show my age, okay? 45, hey. But I'm seeing a lot of improvement. And it's just these little stickers, just these, look. This is the name brand. And you simply take them out, peel them off, and stick them right here. And I just leave them on. I just leave them on. Sometimes I fall asleep with them on. And it's collagen hydrating nasolabial fold patch. That was a lovely word to say out loud. But I love these things. Whatever they do, the collagen within them is really helping right here. I have less folds right here, and I still have my big chipmunk cheeks. But right through here, I'm seeing such an improvement. And if you've watched me for a while, you can see it too. I'm sure you can. And they come in packs of like 5 or 6 at a time. You think you can get more than that. But I love these things, and I've used them for a couple months now. And I try to use them every 3rd night. And because I also have the silicone patches for there, I love them. Now, one other thing that I use in this, I call this a makeup tool. It's in my arsenal to make me pretty. Anything that's in your arsenal to make you pretty is a makeup tool. Let me tell you that. I use this little sucker. Now, this is a comb that has a razor blade in it that will help you do layers in your hair. It has a side that's closer and a side over here that's farther, that you have to go into the comb a little bit more. I have a lot of dead ends and I'm homebound, and so if I have something that looks super dead that needs to evacuate or be shaped up around my face, I just pull it out, shave it down, shave it down. And I just use this. It's very simple and not telling myself, but I've cleaned this, and I have also used this on Oscar's mustache, my little pug zoo. But I disinfected it, so don't make too much of a fuss about that. Works perfect on him as well. I wanted a little bit more of a teddy bear face on him for this winter, and I could not get that with the clippers I had. This did perfect, and he sat perfectly still because he's 11 years old. So I love this thing. This is something that I can do myself. I can put layers in my own hair. I'm smart enough to do that, and I'm old enough to know how, so I do that quite a bit. And now for the Fiesta de Resistance. The tool that I purchased off TEMU that I think every woman on the face of the earth should own. Are you ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. This looks really weird, I know. It looks very strange. But as many of you know, I've been on a weight loss journey, and everybody's like, how are you getting your chin cut? Because, I mean, I had such a big waddle right here. I don't care to talk about it. I'm still fat, but I look a whole lot less fat than I looked previously. Let's get some extra light in here for this. I really want to show this to you. This has helped with this and this substantially. This goes right here. And I'm just going to tell you, I like it so much I almost bruised myself the first day I had it. It feels, I know I look silly, it feels wonderful. And to get my lymph nodes and my ear drainage, I just put it right under and do right here. My nurse and my doctor both checked it out, and they both gave it the green light. They loved that I was using this to get, my lymphs to flow again and to work on moving fluid off of places that I don't want it. And I mean, this has been a wonder. A few weeks ago, I was sick and I was very stopped up, and I was having a hard time getting my ears to drain. And I remembered, duh. And so I got it, and I just used it around my neck and under my ears like this. It goes all the way back there. And I can put it down my throat a little bit. And it helped the drainage so much, but it is wonderful for your jawline, ladies. It's wonderful. This is one of my most favorite tools in my makeup, make yourself pretty, take care of your self-love arsenal. Whatever you want to call it. This is something every woman should have. It feels amazing. It's great. So cheap. So cheap yet so effective. And it's these little things that if you were to run across them in a brick and mortar store, they want $9.99 for. I think I might have paid maybe $3. I don't know. I'll put the price over here what it is now. This is great. If you have fluid to move, if you're working on a jawline, if you're trying to get Eustachian tube lymphatic drainage, I love this. This is really, I mean, you want to go back and look at some of my videos from 6 months ago before I had this thing? Oh, yeah, you can tell a huge difference. So these are the things that I love from TEMU that are kind of my little makeup arsenal. I have other things that I've showed you in some other videos, but these are some of my power tools that make me look as pretty as I can on every day that I feel like putting the emphasis in myself. I do have a neuromuscular disorder, and some days I just don't put the emphasis in. But I do have a little toolbox of, my little arsenal from TEMU when I want to feel beautiful. And I have to say that the prices that I give for these, I couldn't go into a pharmacy, drugstore, a counter, a beauty counter anywhere, or a brick and mortar store and pay for these what I paid on TEMU. I'm so impressed with TEMU's prices. I think everyone should give TEMU a chance. It's been a blessing for me being homebound, disabled. It's saved my family so much money in my self-care, health care, and clothing. It has been a blessing. And I would like for you to also understand that the blessing that is TEMU. So if you want to, go ahead and download this link. Use this code to get a $100 coupon bundle. And if it's your first time ordering, you can get 30% off of your first order if that order is placed within the first hour. That's not going to be a problem. Challenge accepted. That's so much fun. You're going to find so many awesome things to purchase in an hour. You're going to want them all. You can shop like a billionaire. You can kind of spoil yourself on TEMU, and you don't have the buyer's remorse that you feel in other ways. And I've learned to check TEMU. If I see something somewhere else, I check TEMU. I went shopping the other day and I was like, I can't purchase that. I know what I can get for it on TEMU and I can't pay this price here. And my husband was like, wow, I kind of like this change in you. Yes, I do too. So I would encourage you to give TEMU a chance. At least go and browse the app, check it out, look and see, compare prices, see everything. They have everything from women's clothing, men's clothing, auto accessories, sports and outdoors, patio and lawn stuff. I found stuff from my pool on TEMU this year. It's amazing everything that they have. So give TEMU a chance. All the logistics will be in the description, along with anything that you need to read and a product list with all the clickable links. So if you liked anything I showed you, just use my code and go and click on that link and make sure that you're getting those coupons TAB61092. Use that code in your search bar, and it will also show you some of my repeat purchases and some of my favorite things. So go have fun on TEMU, and everyone, happy holidays. Enjoy your time with your family, and I'm going to enjoy my time with my family, and I'm going to enjoy giving everyone TEMU gifts for Christmas this year. Y'all go take care of yourself, and do it on the cheap.